Students, you studied that when atoms combine, they form a molecule. Okay, so when these molecules are formed, we study them under the heading molecules of elements and molecules of compounds. If these atoms are same, if these two atoms which are combining, they are coming from the same element, then they form molecule of elements. For example, I had given you one example, hydrogen molecule. So two hydrogen atoms are combining, isn't it? So these both the atoms belong to element hydrogen only. So they are forming molecule of element. So the molecules of an element are constituted by the same type of atoms. Okay, you can see this from here. Molecule of element are constituted by the same type of elements, same type of atoms. These atoms belong to same element. Molecule of many elements, when they combine, when molecules of when atoms of many elements combine, they give rise to molecule of compound. Students, I am repeating my lines. When atoms of different elements combine, when atoms of different elements combine, they give rise to molecule of compound. We are going to study here molecule of many elements. We are going to study molecule of many elements such as argon, helium. They are made up of only one atom of that element. You can see that argon, one single atom of argon can exist. It doesn't need to combine it with any other atom of argon. Why? Because it has got 8 electrons in the outermost shell. Argon has 8 electrons in the outermost shell. So it is stable. Its octet is completed, so it is stable. It doesn't need to combine with any other atom. So only one atom is stable. This is known as monoatomic element. Argon is known as monoatomic element. Students, some of the metal and these noble gases are monoatomic. Noble gases means the gases which do not react. Argon is one of them, isn't it? Helium is a noble gas or noble gas or inert gas. So noble gas is helium. Helium has 2 electrons in the outermost shell. Octet is not completed. I have been telling you, when 8 electrons are present in the outermost shell, they are very stable. Helium hasn't got 8 electrons in the outermost shell. It has got 2 electrons. But 2 means also symmetry. Balance is maintained. Symmetry is maintained. Symmetry of the shell, outermost shell, is maintained. So this is how, when 2 electrons are present in helium, it forms very stable arrangement of electron, and this is how helium's one atom can exist. So helium is also monoatomic gas. Students, these are inert gases or noble gases. Because their outermost shell is completed, they need not combine with any other atom of any other element or their own element or their own type of atom. Okay, so they are monoatomic gases. When 2 atoms need to combine to form a molecule, they are known as diatomic. The case of hydrogen I discussed, case of oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine. Okay, so these are some of the examples. And if 3 atoms are combining, like the case of ozone, then they are known as triatomic. Yes, the example is given over here. If a molecule of oxygen consists of 2 atoms of oxygen, hence it is known as diatomic molecule, O2. If 3 atoms of oxygen unite into a molecule, we call it ozone. The number of atoms constituting a molecule is known as its atomicity. Very important to understand.